Welcome to the UK. Would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone here at our AGM and to thank you for joining us at this important event. As we all know, this has been a year characterized by increased global uncertainty and the horror of war in Ukraine. Here at Welcome to the UK, we see the direct impact of these difficult events and have been doing all that we can to support those affected. We are proud that we have been able to mobilize and respond to a surge in the need for support from our charity, particularly for those affected by the war in Ukraine. This has made it a busy and challenging year for us. But we are pleased to have been able to welcome those arriving and to assist them in making the adjustment to life in the UK as manageable as possible. Today we would like to share with you an update on all of the good work we have been doing to support our service users over the past year. Throughout the year, our qualified teachers have continued to deliver high-quality ESOL classes to suit a wide range of abilities, from absolute beginner to intermediate level. The influx in refugees from Afghanistan and later from Ukraine has caused an unprecedented surge in demand for our classes. The opportunity of a free crash during our beginners classes has been crucial for parents with young children. Our friendship groups have also continued to run throughout the year and have been very busy. Throughout the first quarter of the year, we ran a series of informative and educational workshops in partnership with other local organizations. Examples included information on understanding local systems. For instance, Southend Council did a presentation on the UK educational system and school applications. Health Watch provided information regarding access to health and social care. Other workshops promoted positive health, such as breast health advice from the Lady McAdam screening service, as well as information regarding the COVID vaccine. Our beneficiaries also had the chance to find out about other important local organizations such as Home Start and the support they can provide to families. In February, staff members and some volunteers were trained by Essex Police to become hate crime ambassadors. This enabled us to be able to support not only our beneficiaries but the wider community in reporting these crimes. March and April involved us attending several key events locally. These included attending an emergency surgery run by MP Anna Firth to respond to the escalating threats facing Ukrainians and to consider how we could work alongside others to support those arriving in Southend. I was privileged to be invited to join the royal visit celebrating Southend's newly acquired city status and to be able to talk about the great work our charity does. On March 8th, we were delighted to host a fantastic event for International Women's Day at the Park Inn Hotel. As a charity that mainly supports women, we wanted to give back to the local community and thank them for their continued support. The day was a great success, with inspiring talks from the local business women and community leaders on their personal journeys and achieving their life goals. There were speeches on mental health support, how to be more confident, how to overcome language barriers, and even free makeovers. With around 100 people in attendance, it was a positive and fun day, which inspired respect, hope, and love in all those who attended. As the year progressed and the situation in Ukraine escalated, we became busier than ever responding to the needs of those arriving in the local area under the Homes for Ukraine scheme. We were pleased to be featured in a great new initiative aimed at providing a one-stop shop for newly arriving Ukrainian nationals and their sponsors. We quickly responded to the needs of those arriving by setting up a new Tuesday drop-in session in partnership with Southend City Council's resettlement team. With the help of partners from other agencies, we have been able to provide support in key areas such as accessing benefits, housing, education, employment, and with essential needs such as food, clothes, and travel. We were fortunate to be able to provide free books to support those arriving with learning the English language until they could access formal classes. We would especially like to thank you, Southend City Council, and all of our partners, such as Citizen Advice, Southend Adult Community College, South Essex College, Southend Food Bank, Queensway Surgery, Wellbeing Garden Park, and Southend Family Centres for their input in making this such a success. We have also been able to expand our Tuesday sessions to include a pop-up store supported by generous donations of clothes, toys, bedding, and more from the local community. This has made such a difference to those who have recently arrived in Southend. Our final session of the pop-up shop took place on the 20th September and was opened up to all those using our services. In the summer months, our Ukrainian guests were able to benefit from several lovely days out thanks to the support of the Tadwig Foundation. This provided the families with an opportunity to socialize whilst exploring what Southend has to offer. The Adventure Island and Sea Life Centre trips were great fun for adults and children alike. Here at Welcome to the UK, we value being able to give back to our city, and so we organised a group beach clean in partnership with Southend City Council. It was a lovely sunny day and the children loved getting involved with helping clean our beaches. Our Friday friendship group was busy throughout the summer months, and it was lovely to see a mix of new members and familiar faces, chatting and practicing their English speaking skills. We were fortunate to be joined by Dr. Nivi, who gave valuable advice to the group on accessing local health services and women's health. Perhaps our most favorite aspect of the group was some of our members bringing in homemade foods to share. It is always a pleasure to try foods from different parts of the world and to learn about each other's cultures and traditions. A real highlight this year was some fantastic Turkish pastries and Ukrainian desserts prepared by group members. In August, we were fortunate to be able to provide a 5-day ESOL workshop for Ukrainian teenagers. This was made possible by the Salvation Army, who kindly donated proceeds from their annual concert. Thanks to the local businesses, we were able to make this an opportunity for the teenagers to also have fun, enjoying local attractions and sharing food together. We have also been able to co-host weekly Wellbeing Thursdays with Wellbeing Garden Park. This group is a lovely opportunity for Ukrainian guests and their hosts to meet others, relax and eat together, and enjoy well-being activities such as yoga and hand massage. We would also like to thank One Love for their generous donation to support the children of Ukraine via our hub. Throughout the year, we have continued working hard to spread the word regarding our charity in order to gain support for future projects. It was an honor to meet with the Mayor of Southend-on-Sea to talk about this. As a charity, we were entering an exciting phase in our development and are working to expand what we are able to offer. We are pleased to be in good position, having acquired new office space in our Southend hub, thanks to Southend City Council. This expansion will allow us to run more ESOL intermediate classes with crash provision from November, and will provide more space for our members to confidentially discuss their situations with other agencies. As we look towards the coming year, we will be focusing on an ambitious new business plan. Funding will be our main priority, and while this is always a challenge, we believe that once secured, this will enable us to work on our ultimate aim of expanding our support beyond the Southend area to those living in other areas, starting with Thurrock. We would like to thank you all again for taking the time to attend today and see all the great work we have been doing this year. We hope that you have enjoyed this short illustration of the work we do and that you will continue to support our work going forward.